Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today, I'm doing a love reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message. Okay? Let's get started. I pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is Be Here Now. I keep getting this in all my readings. It has been in just about all my readings. So there's a need to be present in the moment, Cancer. Okay. Let's see what else we get. Energies for Cancer. I think we got them all there. First thing I see is resistance. This person is unmoved. The second energy is integrity. Looking like a browner Jason Momoa. But that is integrity. You go from resistance to integrity. And roots. You see the face in the ground. Okay. The bottom of the deck is intention. So I feel like someone's intention is to do something with integrity, but I think someone is meeting up with some sort of a resistance. Something's trying to stop someone from acting in their integrity. But I'm feeling like whatever it is ingrained in someone, this kind of behavior. Intention with resistance, we got restraint. Yeah, someone is trying to hold someone back from something that is like true and natural to them. Something that they believe in. All right, let's get some tarot on resistance. We have the three of Cups with the sneaking around at the bottom. So I'm getting right away. Someone's trying to resist third-party situations. Let's see what else we get. Queen of Swords. That's the answer to that. We have Six of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Coming under the Queen of Swords. And the Fool. Seven of Wands. That is not standing your ground. That is being defensive, blocking stuff off, blocking people off, and ending cycles with the world. I'm getting that you are pretty much watching this person. You got your eye on this person, making sure that they act with integrity. Got the Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and then this follows up. That's telling me straight away, she sees you, she's watching you. She. And you better not be out there giving to more than one. I need you to be in your integrity or else I'm out with the Fool. My boundaries are up and I'm ending this cycle. I will be at a stalemate. Get it together. And I said that it was like someone was trying to resist third-party situations. I think if they go there again, they're going to lose out. This situation will be at a stalemate. It'll become stagnant. Queen of Cups. Because I think what you want to do is open your heart. You've got the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles with walking away. And then we have the heartache behind with conflict. I'm getting straight away with the Queen and the Tower and the Ten of Wands. It's like, try me if you want to. I'm going to blow this bad boy up. And I'm walking away with my heart intact. Okay. Now, let's see integrity. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, integrity. So you want this person to, you know, be a good man, be a good woman, whatever that means. That just came to me. You want them to be upright, you know, do what's right, be grounded. You know, if this is a family situation, you want X amount for your family. Even on integrity, this man is standing in front of, I'm taking it as his daughter. You know, being a family man, being about the business of being with the family. Okay, integrity. We have the Five of Wands. That's pretty much as a block. Five of Wands is competition. And it's in a block. So maybe this integrity card, they are putting things in check. There's the Emperor, yeah. Putting things in check. Doing what's right. Doing what they know is you know, correct. I feel like they are in this energy. They are coming into their integrity. They are being more of an upstanding, and you know, the conflict that they caused in the past with possibly everything that they, you know, have been doing. I think they're laying that down. Ace of Cups. That is a cup of love, an offer of love. Ace of Pentacles. A new grounded beginning. Two new beginnings side by side coming from this Emperor who's put this conflict on its side. Maybe living in integrity, in their integrity. Knight of Swords. I got a feeling they're going to tell you whatever it is you want to know. Eight of Cups. They are evolving. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. I think the only component missing is you. And you're sitting over here in a stalemate as far as what you're going to do, whether you're going to pass or play. Bottom of the deck is Judgment. Second chances for a new opportunity. Something that you're going to work on. Even though your boundaries are up, you're still going to get some work done with this. I don't think that you are completely done with this person. Six of Pentacles again. Equal give and take. And the Wheel. Yeah, so some cycles are going to close. People are going to come out of this stalemate. There's going to be some equal give and take. Boundaries are still up, but, you know, you're still going to be working on it until you see a clear opportunity and, you know, that this person is working hard or trying to do something. I think that's when you'll kick in and give them a new opportunity. And that is exactly what it is that they're waiting on. Okay, so now let's see the roots. What's going on with roots? Four of Swords, healing and recovery. So Four of Swords is the healing, but there's also a lot of thinking going on in there while you're healing. Show us roots. So we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Coming out of that self-imposed imprisonment. You're letting that go. What does that have to do with roots? Magician, you're manifesting. Now that you have cleared your mind, you can begin manifesting for yourself. Tranquility ahead. Six of Swords, moving into smoother waters. The Devil. I say moving away from this toxicity. Whatever toxicity was there. Devil is coming under the Magician. Wheel of Fortune. It's things starting to move, things starting to happen. These opportunities opening up for you. They are destined. And the Chariot completely moving forward. There's something that is being manifested. Something that wants to grow, or you want to grow. I need to know, why is the Devil here? It's Four of Cups, King of Swords, Seven of Swords. The Devil is here because it doesn't want, that energy does not want to become cut out. It wants to keep you in confusion. I'm not thinking that this is your person, but it's an energy. Seems like it's maybe trying to resurface. What else? Successfully put you back in your head. So is this person trying to come back and make these offers to you? So just so that they, from this Emperor now, who can be controlling, just to come back and put you back in your head, to keep you back in your mental prison. This was looking kind of good for a minute there. But yeah, the conflict that they were bringing had been blocked. Like, I kind of feel like you're forcing them to stand in their integrity, some sort of have some integrity about the situation. And they are making these offers. Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. New love, new money, coming in, running in to tell you about how much they've changed, how much they've evolved, how much stuff they've walked away from. I'm kind of getting this is just a mental prison that you have come out of. I'm seeing that they want to put you back in there. That's where they want you to be. Because they are in this energy I'm getting. That is that wishy-washy energy. They want to be able to come and go as they please. So you were right in the beginning of this read to come out gangbusters with the Queen of Swords, sword in hand, watching, waiting for some screw up. And I also feel like you were right to not be able to make a decision in this matter. Your intuition was kind of telling you something is not right. This is not a grounded person. Now I'm going to take this leap of faith with my boundaries intact and in this cycle. And here they come. I'm trying to play like they have found some integrity. Maybe they are still waiting for it to come in on one of those ships. But they want you to, I'm getting that they do have feelings for you. And, you know, they enjoy being in your company. But as far as third-party situation is not on the board, but I know that I saw it. But I'm getting that you knew that there was some sort of situation going on. And that's why you couldn't make a decision as far as they were concerned. Now they they're really working it, trying to keep you in place. I mean, they're giving you these aces like they just got them in the pocket or in the breast pocket right here. It's my grandfather. But yeah, they are rushing back to you. Okay, let's get the bottom of the deck. And the bottom of the deck for that is go back and rest and heal some more. You weren't wrong. Bottom of the deck for this energy is temperance. That's saying to have patience. That's saying to have patience. A lot of big energy here. And I'm getting have patience with yourself, because with this devil energy here, you may end up doing some things you don't want to do. You know, like show up for this person. You may be doing that. But it is getting the wheel to turn and it's moving forward. So this is a fated situation, I do believe, something that needed to happen to get things going. I mean, you could sit here and continue to, you know, play around in this energy, or if you want to move forward, releasing yourself and manifesting better, then moving on gets that wheel a cranking, you know, it gets you moving forward. It's like next level. Now you got to go slay that dragon on the next level. And here's the King of Swords, Page of Cups, and Knight of Wands. So I'm getting that this king wants to come in and make an offer. Their energy is still wishy-washy, but it's also very passionate and adventurous. So you could have fun. But I think that this is causing a burden for you, which is what's putting you in your Two of Swords stalemate energy. But they are coming in with this this King of Wands. You are their temptation. You are their fantasy. They want to move things forward with you. But they also want everything else that they have too. So, you know, it sounds sweet and romantic, but they want their cake and want to eat it too. Okay. Do I need any clarity? I don't think so. Let's get a blanket statement on what's going on here. Let's see what Spirit, if there's anything else Spirit wants you to know. Seven of Pentacles. Continue planting your own seeds. You know, when you left them alone or whatever you're doing, watching them, making sure that they're on the side, continue to plant your own seeds. Make sure that you're always taken care of. No. That would have been over. I forgot what I was going to say. Messed up my flow. Oh, that was the other reading. Messed up my flow. All right, let's get a blanket statement. What else does Cancer need to know? We have Knight of Cups. There is a romantic gesture, romantic offer coming on top of the conflict on its side, which is in a block position, and the waiting energy. So maybe there is an offer coming in that you've been waiting for. Strength. And the Ace of Wands, a new passionate beginning. Two of Cups. Soulmate. Oh, Ace of Cups. And moving forward, someone's coming in. Someone's coming towards you with an offer. This is a soulmate. They've got a fresh new cup of love for you. And they're coming in. They want to move forward with you on the Chariot with a new Ace of Pentacles. So that's three aces all in a row. Wands, Cups, and Pentacles. With the Three of Cups. Celebration? Question mark. Let's see. Okay, so I'm getting that there is some grief over that third-party situation, and they're looking to rebirth. They're looking to come back into union with you. They want this to be reborn. Ten of Cups. A whole brand new, emotional, financially stable, passionate situation. And then we get the Five of Swords. Mind manipulation. Mind games. Are there any swords up here? So this was not communicated. Give me some more. In your head. See, that's why the stalemate. There is... Okay, so I'm getting that they were regretful about some extracurricular. I don't know if it's a love affair or what, but something to do with a third party. They are regretful about that, and they want to come back in for a new beginning with you. Get this Ten of Cups going. I think they want you to come out of your head about the mind games that went on. They want you to free yourself, because here you have freed yourself. Here you still are. So they want you to free yourself from that mental prison and look at things differently. You know, get a new perspective on your situation and begin to manifest from the new perspective. It's going to bring you a beautiful, like independent lifestyle. How you feel, how you move. It's going to be a really good opportunity for you coming in. Six of Cups from the past. So, okay, so this is probably this person. King of Swords. Probably this person. What else do we get? King of Swords, the Lovers, Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups, and wish fulfillment with the Moon. And the Emperor following up behind that. I'm getting that deep emotions. They didn't show their emotions. And that kept you confused and in your head. And it gave you restless nights, anxiety over this situation. Yeah, they had to become balanced, but they want to come back in. They want to. What do they hope to accomplish? Real quick, what do they hope to accomplish? Those same cards. There they are. They want to come in, but I think it's still going to freak you out. You're going to be stuck. But there's the Four of Wands. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, High Priestess, and the Star. I'm thinking they just still need to act in integrity, with integrity. They are not trustworthy in your mind. If they could just come clean, I think this foundation could stay. But also, I'm getting that you don't speak up enough. These are things that bother you, but, you know, Queen of Swords is here. But I'm not seeing that there's enough communication here. Okay. I said I wasn't going to do it. Let's see roots. Tell me, what is this roots about? Why is roots here? This thing goes deep. I think they, it's almost as if maybe inadvertently or what, or they're just resisting. I'm almost feeling that they prefer to have you in your head when dealing with you. I think that keeps you obsessed with them. Give me some more. And they want to restore this situation back to the way it was. Whatever they were doing before you whipped out your Queen of Swords on them, I think they want that to come back. It's almost like I'm almost feeling like a brainwashing kind of energy. They want this to be your new root system. This is where you come. This is what you do. There's the Moon, keeping things secret, and we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse with the Knight of Wands. It's kind of like holding you back, keeping you in the dark, and holding you back from your own prosperity, whatever the universe has in store for you. It's like this Knight of Wands energy, this in and out, wishy-washy, keeps you in your head. And that's what they're manifesting. Ten of Wands, Four of Wands. Once you put these burdens down, you'll be on a much firmer foundation, and the sun will come out. So you got to put these burdens down. I'm not seeing any kind of closure. This person is resistant to everything that you need them to do. To have a good relationship here. There's the Six of Wands. This is what they want. If they can keep you in your head and keep you in place, they'll be very happy. Let's do this resistance. Temperance. Page of Swords. Page of Wands. I think this is probably a very young person, young-minded person. Knight of Pentacles, slow, confused, and juggling. So I think it would take all the patience in the world for you to deal with this resistant person. They are focused on their passions. Six of Pentacles, wish fulfillment. The Emperor. Their happy place is giving to more than one. That's what fulfills their wishes. And that's why your sword came up. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. They are still attracted to you, the world. Cycles ending. High Priestess, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I think, I don't see, will they be successful with what they want to do as it relates to the collective? As far as holding, not collective, Cancer. As far as holding Cancer back. Will this person be successful? The Devil. Let me pop. I'm going to keep popping. Just let this flow. Working with the devil. Collabing with the devil. Yes, they want you to dance in this energy. They want you to be just as much or just as maybe toxic as they are. because that's what fulfills their wishes. That's what makes them emotionally happy. They dig you, but they're not going to come to you in the manner in which you need. What the hell? They still got a lot of work to do. Or better yet, you got that work to do to maintain your independence and your happiness. They want to keep you in that toxic energy. Or they want to put you in toxic energy. Second chance. All right. They want you to come back. But they're going to get, as soon as you do come back, they're going to get back to work on you to, twist things back around their way, the way they want it to happen, the way they want. But you have to stay in your intuition. You know this information. You know in your heart of hearts who they are. Like I said, which is why Queen of Swords is the first energy out. This could be a sexual type of attraction too. They want to control that. Yeah, they want to bring balance. But this balance is for themselves. They want you to take this leap of faith so that there's Three of Cups again, so that they can, that you both can celebrate. You'll be happy to be back with them for a while. But, yeah, they want you to take this, but you've got so much more coming to you if you release. But they want you to take this 3D stuff. Nothing emotional, nothing, that stuff. This is a blessing. It is, but it's not the emotion and stuff that you want in the relationship. This is good, but it's got to be a bit more. And I think they're stuck on passion only. And I think this is something that you know, which is why you probably sense Three of Cups through your intuition. Okay, so let's find out what needs to be surrendered here. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes just from being you. So don't forget your uniqueness. That's probably part of the reason why they're so attracted to you. But, you have to remember your worth. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Everything about this reading was talking about keep moving forward. Surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. La. Okay. Oh, and surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Even though you're going through this, keep your heart open. The heart needs to stay open at all times. You have to work to protect it, but it needs to stay open. Let's get a message. Let's see what the hidden truth is. Get a couple. I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay. You are the best thing in my life. Just being near you is intoxicating. We both know I am not the one for you. And they know it. They know it, which is why they have to go through such lengths to manipulate and manifest and, get in your head to keep you. I left when I saw you with someone. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I don't react when people mention you. And I am becoming a better person. I think that's what they're going to lead with when you see them again, so that they can get their clutches on. Now we're going to get a message from your higher self. Live in this world as a dreamer. Create a future paradise. So it's not over for you. You've got things happening in your favor. You've got new beginnings coming to you. Just be alert, be aware. Now you know that this person is going to do everything they can to try and get you back. Just be aware of their little sneakiness, of that devil energy. Got the devil out here twice. The time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. Every card you get is saying make that progress. Continue to move forward. All right, so let's get a message from Spirit. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. But they dig you. They do dig you. But they either can't or resistance just won't change who they are, who they've become over the years to appease you. They're resistant to that. But they do dig you. They want you on their terms. Self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate, listen to your favorite music, whatever you enjoy most. Do that today. And the new bottom is focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. And your person is focused on what he can't control, which is you. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought pattern so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. So if you believe you don't deserve anything better than this person, that's exactly what you're going to get. Nothing better than this person. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is Nurturer with Demeter or Demeter. Let's see. One card of guidance for Cancer. Thank you. We have Danu with Assurance. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. So that's good. So this is number 10. Danu with Assurance. Okay, number 10. I get to the one right before the one right after. Try to flip it and it goes 5 more. Okay, number 10. Danu with Assurance. The appearance of the Celtic earth goddess Danu, who gave birth to magic, portends the fulfillment of your desires and the fruition of your dreams. Whatever it is that you're inquiring about, Danu gives her assurance that you're in the process of becoming. Now is the time to trust that whatever you have planted, planned, and worked toward is lovingly being birthed. All you need to do is stay with the flow of events and be ready for your next opportunity. Everything has its perfect season. Just as fallow ground carries the promise of new life that appears again in the spring, As if magically bidden from the invisible to the visible, Danu offers her promise of grounded assurance. Now, your alignment message is: there are days when you wonder if you're on the right track, if your dreams are valid, if you have what it takes to show up and shine. You may have hit a dry spell where it appears that nothing is happening and it makes you doubt yourself. When this earth goddess appears, she is reminding you of the promise of new life. Just as fields are often left purposely fallow, perhaps this seeming dry spell of yours is really a preparation time. Under the ground of your visible life lies a stream of abundance that is feeding the roots. We got roots here. Feeding the roots of the seedlings of your intentions planted in your field of dreams. Hello. Go about your day-to-day life with faith. Danu assures you that the form of your desires will show up in divine timing in an even more magical way than you could imagine. And you got the magician and all these major arcana. So, hey, that's beautiful. I got chills. All right. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. Most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I'll see you then. You take care. Bye-bye.